So, onwards we go. Looks like we'll be going to a civilian sector, the Engi homeworlds, and we'll see if we can't pick up a rock or a Mantis man as my new compatriot when it comes to boarding people. That was really foolish of me. I shouldn't have lost Chounji. That was bad. Bad news bears. But we'll survive. Onwards we go. Kind of a spaced out sector that we got right here. We're gonna take a northerly fashion and try and go right down the center of the sector map and see what we can find. We've got an improved Mantis ship attacking a civilian ship. They've got 3 guys on board, and I only have 1 person who can board. It does look like they're going to send a Mantis man of their own to board us. We're gonna go ahead and counter that with my own Mantis man and send all our firepower right at their shields. I'll have my cloaking device for when they try and fire something. I'm going to primarily want to try and dodge their missile when they launch that, so right about now, we'll see if we can get the missile to miss. The missile did actually hit. It had a 21% chance of striking me, and it looks like it succeeded in that capacity, so that's unfortunate. They have beamed their Mantis man back on board their ship and thrown him in the med bay. We'll do the same thing with mine, and we will not be able to dodge the next missile barrage, but we have finally done a number on their shields. And that missile missed on its own accord. So, things could be worse. They'll probably send their Mantis man back onto my ship. Yep, looks like he just appeared in our med bay. Absolute best place it could possibly be for me, because that means I can deal with him. My Mantis man's constantly going to be healed in this fight. He's just going to get wrecked. You can see Manon tearing him a new one. We've taken down their weapons, their shields are offline, and we have got this Mantis fight in the bag. Civilian ship gave me a nice amount of scrap. They're happy with me. Things are looking good. Send everyone back where they belong and close my doors and jump away. Alright, these guys are just looking for drone parts. You see a civilian space station, heavy damage, been hit hard by the war, need more drone parts to speed up repairs. We'll buy some of them from you. I don't use drones a whole lot. The only thing I have for that uses drone parts is hacking. So I'm actually comfortable just like dumping almost all of these and getting a bunch of scrap, because I'd much rather have the scrap at this point. And I'm okay with that. That'll be nice if I encounter a shop. It'll be nice if I want to do ship upgrades. Scrap is just generally a lot more useful to me. Engi ship in the vicinity, seeing you jump in, armed to the teeth, immediately broadcast its surrender. Subject goal, wealth, Engi motivation, survival, transfer of goods acceptable. And of course we're going to take their stuff. We're not going to tell them that we're good guys. So we're gonna jump down here and then jump up to the store and see if we can offload some of this scrap and get something nice, as well as some repairs on. Make contact with an isolated Engi science station who are staying despite the likelihood of Mantis invasion. Suggest you trial some experimental technology. Love it. Alright, onwards to the store, and let's see what we can gather up here. Engi can do remarkable things with just a pile of scrap. The Engi hive at this beacon are selling equipment for just that. Let's see here. Scrap recovery arms are nice early in the game. I'm about halfway through. This would boost my total net scrap gain by 10%. I'm not sure how I feel about that at this point. And then chain Vulcans are awesome lasers. I'm a huge fan of these. Basically, it charges up slowly, but it'll shoot faster and faster and faster each time you charge it up. So I think at least, yeah. So up until it's just like shooting at 10% of its normal speed, or I guess 1,000%, where it's just like pew, 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 and it just goes crazy. Vulcan cannons are awesome. I'm a huge fan of these. We're definitely going to pick up that bad boy, and I guess we're going to start outfitting our weapon systems a little bit differently here. So I'm actually going to, let's see, that takes a lot of power. We can use the Vulcan alone, or some of these as well. Ion Bomb, that's 3, so 7, 8. This will be kind of my final loadout. I think this is a really nice setup. My Ion Bomb can really do a number on shields. My Hermes missiles pierces shields, very good system, and the Vulcan cannon will just be a bunch of laser damage. Together, these take 8 power, however, and that is the maximum you can get on your ship in terms of weapon system. So I'm going to hold on to these for the time being, take a peek at what else they have here. This is just kind of an upgrade on the basic laser system. I think with my remaining money, we're going to repair everything. Allows crew bomb, teleportation, and mind control to work through super shields. That wouldn't be bad. That would allow me to board things immediately, but I am missing one of my current boarders. But I think we're going to get this Zoltan Shield bypass, because that'll allow me to send bombs immediately onto their ship as well, and my crew members. That's just a nice upgrade in general. And we'll spend the last of our money on a little bit more fuel. So at this point, there's a couple of augmentations I would like to pick up, but my weapon systems are good. I just need to start upgrading my ship primarily, really dumping scrap into my weapon segment as well as my total reactor power, and then bonus stuff can go into my crew teleporter, my cloaking device, my hacking, my shields, and my engines. The subsystems don't really matter that much, especially since I have Mantis Man on board to deal with boarders. Door systems are nice because they help slow down fires and boarders, but I'm not terribly concerned. I don't see a lot of point in upgrading sensors, because I don't really need to see their power use or their weapon charge, and I can man the sensors if I want to see everybody inside of it. And then piloting is nice if you're going to be constantly pulling the guy who is running your ship's piloting, because you get portions of your evasion percentage when somebody is not there. But it's, I don't know, it's not a big deal. I don't think it's worth it. I'm never like, oh crap, I need to jump right now, or feel any particular need to go ahead with it. So we're gonna plot our course kind of carefully here. We see that we can get to the exit beacon from down below or up top, but not like these areas. So we're going to, I think, choose to jump probably to this distress beacon and then down south or down below, because again, south probably doesn't really exist in space. Let's see, we'll give these dudes some fuel. We just bought some. They upgraded my reactor. That's about 25 scrap worth of stuff. So again, it was a very nice trade that worked for me. There's another store. I don't have any scrap to go to it, so it'd just be a waste of a jump if I went there. Let's see, I don't want to be redundant here and go to the exit as well as some of these. And if I go south, I'll probably have a little bit of extra time. So we'll see. I don't really have any good options. I was hoping I could jump like here and then over, but that doesn't seem to be an option. It does look like I can go backwards here without getting detected. So we're going to backtrack a little bit and see what we can rustle up. As soon as you jump into the system, you receive a hail from a nearby civilian Engi vessel. The captain appears on your screen. Strange bug. Can you assist in debugging? We'll listen to their problem. Malfunctioning Mantis believes it is human. Will receive input only from human. Danger evaluation extremely high. Provide assistance. So we're going to send a human crew member to talk to him. Mantis is grateful to see another human and introduces himself as Robert Smith. Excellent Mantis man name. Explains he's from a nearby human colony and would appreciate being returned there. Colony is a mining operation, specializes in FTL fuel. Robert's family, the head engineers, are excited to see him and very grateful for his return. Apparently he ran away to join the Federation like his older brother, but was never accepted onto a ship. But he's a Mantis man, and I want a Mantis man, so we're going to take Smith under the wing here, and we're going to replace Chounji with Smith, because that's just how we do. Bam. So we got a full crew again. We got our double Mantis man guys. Manon is kicking butt. Smith has a lot of... he's got a lot to learn, but that's okay. And we'll keep our jumping up. We are looking good, folks. We've got all the systems I want between hacking, crew teleporter, and cloaking, and it's just time to start looking for augmentations from shops and boosting up our ship. Federation encrypted signal. Small cache of supplies that were surely left for any loyal Federation ships in trouble. You take all that you need, leaving some for others. Excellent. Good stuff. Complex arrangement of ship's hulls and FTL drive capacitors abandoned in space suggests the engines were here not too long ago, but no longer. Oh well. And it looks like we can make one more jump before making it to the exit beacon. Engi construction yard. Most Engi retain their bipedal appearance out of habit, but here you see a number of Engi hives working together, create massive organic machines, adept at building ships. Truly a sight to behold, but that's just an empty jump for me. Oh well. So we wasted some fuel and didn't really get anything out of it, but that's alright. We're here. Rebels in the system are doing supply runs for the local space stations. These civilians have likely been out of supply for months due to the war and are in desperate need. Well, it's a rebel station, so of course we're just gonna steal from them. Colonists hand over the supplies, and you load it onto your ship. As you jump away, you crack it open, discovering nothing more than vaccinations for a local plague. Lame. That's what I get for being an asshole.